Hi, this is Vigut 2 presenting with 12 readings part 1. Title: Four Theses on Digital Mass Surveillance and the Negotiation of Privacy. Author Antonio Caselli. Published 2015. Point 1. Achieving an optimal balance relies on a representation of privacy and public security as sitting in a continuum of privacy being intrinsically insecure since it suspends surveillance. Point 2. The surveillance system is constantly fed by the very subjects it monitors. Point 3. The new norm, according to the definition given by Mark Zuckerberg in 2010, is one of transparency and publicness. Point 4. Privacy protection remains a key concern, but it undergoes a qualitative transformation. Point 5. Active citizenship and the expression of public will are achieved through the use of information and communication technologies. Point 6. Privacy is not be construed as an individual prerogative, but rather a collective negotiation. Point 7. The World Economic Forum was already describing personal data as a type of emerging asset as early as 2011. Title: Workplace Surveillance and Employee Privacy: Implementing an Effective Computer Use Policy. Author Scott Cox, Tanya Goet, Dale Young, published 2015. Point 8. Privacy has become an extremely important part of American culture. Point 9. ECPA is the basis upon which right to privacy cases regarding electronic communications in the workplace are judged. Point 10. Employers are being held liable for the atmosphere in the workplace. Point 11. Firms should carefully consider electronically monitoring employee emails and internet activities. Point 12. An organization should train employees on proper use of company computers and email. Point 13. An employee who feels no sense of trust from the employer lacks the incentive to be efficient and could be less productive. Title: Employer Surveillance versus Employee Privacy: The New Reality of Social Media and Workplace Privacy. Author Sebi Ghoshre. Published 2013. Point 14. Digital footprints convey meaningful information about an individual. Point 15. Employer surveillance of an employee's zone of private seclusion to uncover personal details is a disturbing trend. Point 16. Legislative enactment to address gaps in the law must address deterministic complexities. Point 17. Evaluating individual subjective expectation of privacy requires both qualitative and quantitative constructs. Point 18. Individuals immersed in social media often are driven by an exigent need to update on almost every instance of their personal lives. Point 19. Contemporary society offers an individual a plethora of choices. Point 20. Curiosity, vendetta, and personal issues can never be legitimate grounds for employer surveillance of an employee.